In the meantime, it's apparent that China has very little growth drivers to lean on at the moment. Should investors be worried about that? And how do you invest in that sort of environment when there's so much uncertainty?
There are pros and cons about that. The negative is that there are uncertainties, but the positive is that valuation for the whole market is very undemanding, even when compared to historical averages. We are trading at almost the bottom of the historical trading range in terms of valuation, and therefore the risk-reward profile looks very appealing at this point.
I do find it interesting, Selina, Sam and I were just talking about this metaverse situation and China's response to its online and platform industries. It does seem as if China is refusing to be driven by the market in terms of its policy making, certainly in the internet space and perhaps even in the economy space. I mean, all this talk about promotional measures hasn't really led to significant action. So it would appear that perhaps a people's bank put, as it were, is not going to be in the cards in the future. Or am I reading this wrong? I mean, is China pursuing policy irrespective of market action?
I would say that any economy have its own policies, and most of the other markets would have antitrust laws against anybody that would probably be proven monopoly, and that would hold true for China also. And apparently, the authorities in China is coming up with published guidelines on antitrust. That is, we do expect to get a more defined guideline for what can be done and what is not allowed in the platform areas. And therefore, hopefully, that would be better or good enough to support these companies' share prices going forward.